Hello world. Hello world. Welcome back to my channel. Call me Biz. Yo, Louis C.K., man. Louis C.K. I've been having fun reacting to this guy's comedy. Yo, interesting title for this one, right? Because it's crazy. No matter how amazing life gets, we will always find a problem. Matter of fact, I think we're so comfortable, right, that we are creating problems, all right? So this is Louis C.K. Everything is amazing and nobody is happy. Oh, man. Look, if you enjoy this type of content, hit that subscribe button, hit that notification bell. Look, write a comment. Let me know that you are here, all right? Let's go ahead and watch.
Those were simpler times, I think. I just feel like we may be going back to that, by the way. But in a way, good, because when I read things like the foundations of capitalism are shattering, I'm like, maybe we need that. Maybe we need some time where we're walking around with a donkey with pots clanging on the sides.
Oh, no.
You think that would just bring us back to reality?
Yeah, because everything is amazing right now, and nobody's happy. Like, in my lifetime, the changes in the world have been incredible. When I was a kid, we had a rotary phone. We had a phone that you had to stand next to, and you had to dial it.
Yes.
You realize how primitive? You're making sparks in a phone, and you actually would hate people with zeros in their numbers because it was more. It's like, oh, this guy's got 2 zeros. Screw that guy. Why do I want to? And then if they called and you weren't home, the phone would just ring lonely by itself. And then if you wanted money, you had to go in the bank for when it was open for like 3 hours. You had to stand in line, write yourself a check like an idiot. And then when you ran out of money, you just go, well, I can't do any more things now. I can't do any more things.
That's it, yeah.
That was it. And even if you had a credit card, the guy would go, ugh, and he'd bring out this whole shunk, and he'd write, he'd have to call the president to see if you have any money. And
it's all true, kids. You had to call the president, yeah. It was ridiculous.
Yes.
Do you feel that we now, in the 21st century, we take technology for granted?
Well, yeah, because now we live in an amazing, amazing world, and it's wasted on the crappiest generation of just spoiled idiots that don't care, because this is what people are like now. They got their phone, and they're like, it won't. Give it a second. It's going to space. Can you give it a second to get back from space? Is the speed of light too slow for you? I was on an airplane, and there was internet, high-speed internet on the airplane. That's the newest thing that I know exists. And I'm sitting on the plane, and they go, open up your laptop. You can go on the internet. And it's fast, and I'm watching YouTube clips. I'm in an airplane. And then it breaks down. And they apologize. The internet's not working. The guy next to me goes, this is bull. Like, how quickly the world owes him something he knew existed only 10 seconds ago.
Right.
And on planes...
Facts. It's wild.
Flying is the worst one, because people come back from flights and they tell you their story. And it's like a horror story. They act like their flight was like a cattle car in the 40s in Germany. That's how bad they make it sound.
Right.
They're like, it was the worst day of my life. First of all, we didn't board for 20 minutes. Right. And then we get on the plane, and they made us sit there on the runway for 40 minutes. We had to sit there. Oh, really? What happened next? Did you fly through the air incredibly like a bird? Did you partake in the miracle of human flight, you non-contributing zero that you got to fly? You're flying! It's amazing.
You got a point. I ain't gonna lie. He got a point. Though.
Everybody on every plane should just constantly be going, oh my God! Wow!
Yes.
You're flying. You're sitting in a chair in the sky.
Yes. Yeah.
Yo, look.
Right.
He's right.
Now, Louis...
But it doesn't go back a lot. and it's not really... You know, here's the thing. People, like, they say there's delays on flights.
Yeah.
Delays, really? New York to California in 5 hours. That used to take 30 years to do that, and a bunch of you would die on the way there and have a baby. You'd be a whole different group of people by the time you got there. Now you watch a movie and you take a dump and you're home.
Yeah. Nicer way to say it than that. But
No.
Now, Louis, before we
hilarious.
we don't have much time, but I know that you have talked about your children before in your comedy, and you've said some rough, horrible things about your kids.
Yes.
How are you feeling now? How about the children?
Well, I blame myself more now because I'm an older father, and I've realized I don't have crappy kids.
Right.
I'm a crappy dad.
Oh, that's the good news.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, I'm trying. Here's like I make huge mistakes. Like I was telling my daughter. My daughter was asking me these questions once, and I'm just doing stuff. And, hey, Daddy, does the world go around the sun? I'm like, yeah. She goes, does it go in a square or a circle? I'm like, it's like an oval. She says, does the Earth go around the sun all the time? I'm like, yeah. She says, will it always go around the sun? And I go, well, yeah, not always, because at some point the sun's gonna explode. I said this to a 6-year-old.
Yeah.
I would say that
the
too.
sun's gonna explode. She starts crying immediately, just bitter tears for the end of all humanity and life. And here's how I tried to save it. I go, honey, this isn't gonna happen until you and everybody you know has been dead for a really long time. She didn't know any of those things. Now she knows all of those things.
Yeah.
She's gonna die. Everyone she knows is gonna die. They're gonna be dead for a long time, and the sun's gonna explode. And I'm proud of her how she took it, though. She was like, ugh. Guess I'll go play.
Yeah, shake that off.
Till I die.
Louis C.
Yo, that's hilarious for so many reasons. I felt attacked because I hate the airport. I don't know what to tell you. I fucking hate the airport. People act a fool at the airport. And look, I was taking a flight from Boston, Massachusetts, right, to Atlanta. Yo, when I tell you, my flight was supposed to leave at 1 p.m., it got delayed. We didn't leave till like 7:45 p.m. I get his logic, but some of us were born where some people don't even know a life before planes. So to them, they can't compute how like easy we have it. Just like these kids now, like they're born with a fucking iPad attached to their hand. The minute they're born, their parents, here's an iPad, leave me alone, go do your own thing. Go learn about life and shit. I'll see you at dinner. That's how it is. Yo, I remember beepers. You feel me? I remember the first flip phones. Like I was really young. Yo, I remember all of that. Yo, I remember when the first iPhone came out, when the first iPod came out. Some of these kids, they can't even imagine a time that's not the time we live in, and that's why they're still miserable, because to them it's still life, just like to me. Certain shit I take advantage of and I still get pissed off at, but shit, I don't know a time without it. You know, you get used to things. But he's right though. He is right. No one stops to think, look, we're in the fucking air right now. Like, I do. I be looking outside the window and I be seeing the ocean, and I be thinking of the shit that the flat earthers be saying. I be trying to debunk it. I be trying to see if I see an alien spaceship fly by. I don't see shit. I never see shit. I'm one of those guys who's never gonna catch a miracle happening. Like, I don't know why. I try to pay attention, but it's just never gonna happen for me. But Louis C.K. is hilarious, bruh. I think we're only gonna get worse as like society get better, because the better society gets, the less we struggle, the less motivation we have, the more spoiled we become. Yeah, it's just gonna be. You know what? I can't wait to see the U.S. Army 50 years from now. Like, oh my God, I cannot wait. Like, I cannot wait. Because all of these kids, I see blue hair, I see a whole bunch of weirdo shit, and I'm not sure if they're capable of having children that's gonna be warriors. I just don't see it. I see a lot of gatherers. I'm just gonna pick the berries. I don't see any hunters. I'm just, hey man, I may be wrong. Hey, shout out to Louis C.K., man. Y'all let me know how you feel about it in the comment section below, and also let me know what is next from Louis C.K. All right, and yo, damn, what he call that? The dial thing? That is wild. That is wild, bruh. I remember when you missed a phone call, you just missed a phone call. Like, that's it. You just missed it. That is wild. All right, I'll see y'all in the next one. And guess what? You better be there. Peace.